Good morning. Lorraine Pursell here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Light and Love Wednesday. Ooh, do I have great stuff for you today. As you pile on, please say you're here because it makes my day spending time with you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. I love being in your energy. I love experiencing you. I love hearing how you're doing. My sister's here in California at 5 a.m. Bless your heart. Oh, whatever that means. All right. So as you pile on, please say hi. So you're here. I know you're here. Let's start taking some deep breaths. I'm here for you every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm here for me every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. At facebook.com/Lorraine Pursell MA. And I've been pretty much up all night. Daphne, I just love the things that you are saying in the Hacks group. It's just so, I love your energy and where it's going. Those of you who are interested in my free private Facebook group called Hacks for Anxiety and Depression, go ahead and request to join over there and I will let you in. And it's a place where we gather and we focus on beauty. We don't focus on the ain't it awfuls. We focus on beauty. So no matter what position you're in, no matter how deep your despair is, there is always a community there to hold you, catch you, share words of wisdom with you. And so go ahead and request to join over there at Hacks for Anxiety and Depression. Finally made it home. Woo, oh man, it sounded like so much fun. That guy, woo. Hi, Anne-Marie. Good morning. So good to see you again. Yes, yes, yes. I remember you. You're Juniper's friend. Absolutely. Thanks for showing up again, honey. So, we're waiting for more people to pile on before I start blasting you guys with what's been coming down. Let's take some deep breaths. Reason I love this space is because it gives me a place to offload all the revelations that are coming to me. They come to me fast and furious all day, every day, in the middle of the night, which was exactly what was happening last night. My sister and I were talking on the phone and texting until my 1:30 a.m. I think, Janine, wasn't it that late? And then I just kept I was on fire all night. I was on fire all night. I think I slept maybe 2 hours. And then I woke up early, just all energized again. So, I didn't go into, oh my God, I'm going to be so tired. It's like, no, with this inspiration, I'm going to be so energized throughout the day. I don't need to worry about it. And besides, did you know that when you're laying prone, when you're laying flat, you're getting 70% of your rest anyway, even though you're not going into sleep? Isn't that great to know? Great to know. Got my celery juice. Who's doing celery juice with me? I made both celery juices. I made cucumber juice for my client. Oh, it's so sweet this morning. Oh, it's just lovely. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am your fairy godmother. Be sure and join us on Mondays for Fairy Godmother Monday when I wear my headdress and I have my crystal ball and my magic wands. And I hope you bring your dreams and desires into reality. I show you exactly. Juniper! Yes, Anne's here. So thanks to Juniper, Anne has found out about this gathering that we have here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern. And I want to ask you, who do you know who needs to be in this space? Because you as an earth angel, Rosetta, Georgia! I'm wonderful, Georgia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings on you, dear sister. Who else do you know? Because you are an earth angel. If you're here, you're an earth angel. So earth angels know earth angels. Who else do you know who needs to be in this space so that they remember who they are all week long? Georgia Preston, yay! We got 2 Alcies here. Yes, 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 yes. It's happening now. Yes. Who do you know that you could even tag right now and get them here? They need this. Lee! Oh! Lee's here. We have our token knight in shining armor. Armor, not arbor. Armor. So glad you popped in, Lee. So good to see you. So as we're breathing, oh my God, you guys, my heart is just exploding. First of all, I want to show you, it's 2 months late, but I wanted to show you what I got for my birthday. It's a little one of these things, and I set it on my nightstand. Is that fucking... Okay, so tag whoever Sydney is right now. Daphne, get them over here. Is Joelle here? Or you? Oh, Georgia, thank you. Yeah, if there are regulars who haven't shown up here yet, tag their ass. Get them over here. Because here's the thing. Oh my God. My dear friend D. James posted the most beautiful... Okay, Lori Ladd is like me on steroids. And she does these wonderful short little, you know, whatever's lives on exactly what I talk about, but with like a galactic council twist. And she posted in the Hacks group last night, and it was so, yeah, isn't that something? I've always admired these, but this is like a mini one. So I just keep it on my nightstand, and it holds my patches, all my patches, so that they're there. And I'm sending love to them, all of it. Yes, we must be consistent, you guys. We must be consistent. Yes. Yeah, I do, actually. I have a little pyramid crystal, and I have an amethyst wand that I put in here. And sometimes I just sleep holding the amethyst wand, but it's right by my bed. So this is what I got for my birthday. Isn't that just amazing? I'm going to get it real close so you guys can just feel the energy of it. Is that just amazing? And it's got just a little bit of a pregnant belly here. Have you seen them where they have a pregnant belly at the bottom? It's got just a little bit like it's maybe 3 months pregnant. So I wanted to show you because I told you guys I would show you, and that was 2 months ago. So, whoo, I'm hot. Because I just got off my walk. I'm just doing my 5-pound weight right now while I'm walking because I'm nursing a rotator cuff. That's why you'll see me with this patch on my rotator cuff. I actually dislodged a bone here where your collarbone meets your shoulder bone. I dislodged it when I overdid it on full boy push-ups. I was doing 100 full plank push-ups every day, and I dislodged my bone. So it's sore, and because it's sore and out of place, it's doing things with my rotator cuff and my all my muscles around my rotator cuff. So I have to be careful not to agitate it, which I was doing with higher than 5 pounds. So right now I'm just back to 5 pounds, and I'm just going to nurse that until it doesn't hurt anymore, and then I will raise that. Maybe I'll add a 1 pound to it. So a little bit of inspiration. If you need to get with the program and exercise every day, daily exercise is more effective than Prozac. Daily exercise is more effective than Prozac. And that's from psychologist Dr. Wayne Dyer. And so you can trust that information. I only tell you things that are trustworthy. I do not talk about anything here that is not trustworthy, just so you guys know. Anything I talk about is something that I have used and utilized and practiced so that I feel confident. Because the reason I do that is I want to pave the way for you guys and tell you that there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. And as the Earth Angel Nation, we have something that's called an inferior. Yes, Georgia, you walk every day. Yes, 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 yes. And I have a little stair stepper down here. Can you guys see? This kind of maybe look like a mess behind me, but can you see that? Wait, can you see the stair stepper behind me? And it's got resistance bands, so if I'm just like, I've been sitting too long, I'll just stand up and I'll do maybe 50 stair steppers with the resistance bands. And then I also moved over yesterday. Can you see the slant board I put right there? Because when I sit too long, I get, oh, yeah, Georgia. I know you guys are in lockdown again. I know it's rough. So I have a little gym here and have my Peloton bike upstairs and my inversion table upstairs. So when I'm watching movies, I can just sit on the bike and just, So I've got like a little gym down here, a little mini gym, and a mini gym upstairs. So where was I going? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with you. As the Earth Angel Nation, while you're breathing in and out of your heart, okay, we're resonating with the Schumann waves. I want you to just focus on the words integrate and coherence. Integrate, hope, yay! Integrate and coherence. Integrate and coherence. And just feel the energy of that as you breathe in and out of your heart and feel the Schumann waves of Mother Earth resonating with your heartbeat. Your heartbeat is resonating and in coherence with the Schumann waves of Mother Earth, which is Mother Earth's heartbeat. And everything is in harmony in your body. I was so buzzed last night that all I could do was keep imagining every cell of my body just vibrating and every mitochondria just full of light, and all of my cells and all of my organs in perfect harmony with each other. And I scanned all of my body and there was nothing out of harmony and nothing out of whack, and I was just envisioning and just sending that light and love out to the planet because there was nothing else I could do with my energy. It was just off the charts. And like I said, Janine and I were texting and talking until I think 1:30 my time. Joelle, I'm staying too busy. You know what? I've been doing the same thing and kind of beating myself up for it, and I reached a point yesterday after talking to a friend, like, just back off being so hard on myself. You know what? Just like, just relax. Just only do what feels good and what I want. So I just back in this calm, back in this peace. So imagine, grab your crystal, imagine that you're holding mine, grab the energy of this. Kathleen in Canada, bless you, sweetheart. So good to see you. So as the Earth Angel Nation, we have what's called an inferior ego. That means we might pop in once in a while on being, there is no, yes, Joelle, I would love that for you. We might pop in and out of, being just a little too full of ourselves for our comfort zone, but we don't have to ever worry about being egotistical. We don't have to worry about it because it is not in our being. Do you understand that? It is not in our being. What's in our being is an inferior ego, and our work as the Earth Angel Nation is to get over feeling that we're not enough, to get over and through the inferior ego and start to believe in ourselves. Is this making sense? Who is this resonating with? Yes. Oh, you know what? He's a stunner, man. And so are you, darling. That's why I said you are a queen who deserves this queen and your gorgeousness and his gorgeousness. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just so proud of you, Daphne, that you gave that to yourself. So as you are resonating with Mother Earth, resonating with her heartbeat, who else can relate to the inferior ego? Yeah. So we don't have to worry. Yet it's our biggest fear, right? That if we have millions of dollars coming through our being to cycle out to whatever we want to cycle it out to, which you know is going to be primarily for the greater good of all, because there's nothing else we will be content with or happy with. We worry that we're going to get corrupt by it, and it's just not in our being. It's not in our fiber. We cannot. It is not in our nature. It is not in our nature. So I want you to just breathe that in right now. Hands on your heart. Breathe it in. Yes, Hope. So I want you to breathe in your beauty right now. How amazing you are. I'm at the point now where I'm more worried about others than myself. Yeah, that Mother Teresa message. Mary made it. Yes. Daphne, we are precious. We are so unique. It is needed. People are searching out for us. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. It's so important. And so what's really important all is that when we see people flipping out, when we see people honking their horns and speeding around us and doing things, we just have to stop and understand that they feel comfortable enough around our energy to show us what's really going on inside of them. Vicki Bennett, I was thinking about you this morning. Just put ice cubes in my hummingbird feeder and the little hummingbird flying around me as I was putting out her cold breakfast drink. Love and prayers for all. Charlie got his stitches out yesterday. Yeah, I was wondering how Charlie is, honey. Oh, as we hold our peace, as we hold our calm, but that doesn't mean we're condemned or awful if we slip up and we fall into the ditch. It means we have some human experience going through us, and you can't just ignore it. You have to let yourself live it. Does this make sense? So you have to be courageous and let it go through you. And this was really hard for me because I was so afraid of anxiety and depression again. Let's show up, Earth Angels. World needs us. Yes. As we keep ourselves as much as we can coming back to this space of knowing, and what I'm going to read to you is going to blow your mind. As we come back to this space, of peace and love and appreciation for ourselves, we are doing the greatest service to the planet. George is saying most definitely. And when people flip out on us or around us and they're triggering us, they're our greatest teacher because they're showing us what's inside of us. We have to take ownership for what is showing up and what's getting triggered in us. It's nobody's fault. Nobody is making us feel that way. If you squeeze an orange, you get orange juice. If you squeeze a lemon, you get lemon juice. If you squeeze a pomegranate, you get pomegranate juice. If you squeeze a pomegranate, you don't get motor oil. If you squeeze a lemon, you don't get grape juice. So whatever is in the fruit is what comes out when it's squeezed. So when someone is squeezing us, whatever reaction is coming up is in us. And they are our teachers. Yes, anxiety used to get the best of me. I'm so happy to hear you say used to. All they are is your greatest teachers. That's all they are. They're your greatest teachers. And we can say to them, thank you for being part of the process, a process that I'm not enjoying. Thank you for being a part of the process, a process that I'm not enjoying. So as we're grounding to Mother Earth and you are getting your messages from Mother Earth, and I want you to anchor and tether to Mother Earth as you're letting this sink in. This is from Abraham. What I do when there's something really powerful is I transcribe it, and I spend all the time going through every word and transcribing it and backing it up and transcribing it, backing it up, transcribing it, making sure I have almost every word really accurate because it helps me to anchor in, and then I can read it. And I read it last night and it just sent me out of my head, and I wanted to share it with you this morning. But before I do that, I want to read to you something that may trigger you, but I want you to absorb it, put your hands on your heart and just say, yes, I say yes to me, 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 I say yes to me. So everyone do that right now. Put your hands on your heart and say, I say yes to me, I say yes to me. Do you know how God guides us? Universe guides us. Do you know how universe guides us? Those of you who think honesty made it. Those of you who, good morning, my beautiful, beautiful sister in North Dakota. Those of you who think you're not being guided and you're looking for guidance, you know what guidance is? The next thing that feels good. The next thing that will make you happiest of all the options, even if the options are sucky options. What's the least sucky option? That's what Mike Dooley says. So put your hands on your heart and say, I say yes to me and my desires while I read this. This is from The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace Wattles. Highly recommend this book. It is one of my Bibles. Ask for a lot. You need not hesitate about asking largely. It is your Father's pleasure to give you the kingdom, said Jesus. The original substance wants to live as much as possible in you. It wants you to have all that you can or will use for the living of the most abundant life. Your faith becomes invincible if you fix upon your consciousness the fact that the desire you feel for the possession of riches is one with the desire of the supreme power for more complete expression. And if you're, just notice if you're feeling any trigger, just notice it. Just notice it. Awareness is key. Awareness is key. So as I continue reading, if it's triggering anything in you, just, oh, I notice I'm getting a little triggered right now. Okay? I once saw a little boy sitting at a piano and vainly trying to bring harmony out of the keys. I saw that he was grieved and provoked by his inability to play real music. I asked him why he was unhappy, and he answered, I can feel the music in me, but I can't make my hands go right. The music in him was the urge of original substance containing all the possibilities of all life. All that there is of music was seeking expression through this child. So when you, Denise, sweet, we have 3 Aussies with us this morning. Bless you. When you are feeling frustration, know that it is only because the supreme power is wanting to express itself through you, and you just don't know how to let that through yet. That's all it is. Is that amazing? God, the one source, is trying to live and do and enjoy things through humanity. He is saying, I want hands to build beautiful structures, to play divine harmonies, to paint glorious pictures. I want feet to run my errands, eyes to see my beauties, tongues to tell mighty truths, and to sing marvelous songs. All that is possible is seeking expression through human beings. God wants those who can play music to have instruments they need, to have the means to cultivate their talents to the fullest extent. He wants those who can appreciate beauty to be able to surround themselves with beautiful things. He wants those who can discern truth to have every opportunity to travel and observe. He wants those who can appreciate dress to be beautifully clothed, Daphne, and those who can appreciate good food to be luxuriously fed. He wants all the things because he enjoys and appreciates them. It is God who wants to play and sing and enjoy beauty and proclaim truth and wear fine clothes and eat good food. This is the source of your desires, loved ones. It is God that works in you to will and to do, said Paul. The desire you feel for riches is the infinite seeking to express himself in you as he sought to find expression in the little boy at the piano. You need not hesitate to ask largely. Your part is to focus and express the desires of God. Put your hands on your heart. Deep breath. Breathe all that beauty and wonder in. Breathe all that beauty and wonder in. Breathe all that beauty and wonder in. And you can listen to the replay and listen to that over and over and over and over and over again, and let it wash your soul. Let it wash your soul and convert that scared little child inside of you who's quaking and wanting you to stay small and safe. And you can just go to it and say, what do you need from me right now, dear one? What are you trying to tell me that you need to feel safe? Dahlia! Hello, darling. Now, I want you to keep your heart open, and now listen to this from Abraham. This is you talking to you. Before I came here, I said, I'll go forth into my physical experience, and I will remember that the larger the environment. I'm getting chills on the left side of my body. Anybody else getting chills? And I will see things wanted and unwanted, and it will help me hone a clearer understanding moment by moment of what I most prefer. And then I will focus in the direction of my preference until I accomplish vibrational alignment with my own inner being. And when I do that, my inner being, who knows the fullness of what I'm asking for and knows the path of least resistance for me to get there, will feed me moment by moment in real time ideas, impulses that will lead me joyfully along the path to the full unfolding of what I want. Breathe in. Just observe. I also, just being aware is half the battle. I also said, and each time that happens, I will stand in a new place with new manifestations and also a whole new set of contrasting experiences, which will give birth to another good idea. And as that other good idea comes, my inner being will hold steady on that good idea. And I might be wavery about it, but I will seek the feeling of satisfaction. Everybody write that down in your journal right now. Satisfaction, and circle that word, satisfaction. That's all we have to do, is hold the feeling of satisfaction. But I will seek the feeling of satisfaction that my inner being is feeling as my inner being focuses upon it. And as I tune into that feeling of satisfaction, I will come into full alignment. And once again, I will be at that place of receiving impulses and ideas that I will not only be the creator, step 1, I will be the receiver, step 3. But the most important, exciting part of being physical is that then I will get to, in concert with my inner being, I will get to witness the deliberate and gentle and delicious unfolding. Oh, chills again, all over, oh my God, all the way down to my feet. Of each and everything I ask for. And in that experience, I will eventually come into full feeling of worthiness, Earth Angel. It's my asterisk. Full feeling of worthiness. I will come to expect that good things are supposed to come to me. I will come to know that life is supposed to be fun. I will come to know that I am supposed to feel good. Struggle will be a part of my past, and ease and flow will be a part of my eternally unfolding future experience. I will be a shining light unto the world. I will live such ease and grace and joy that others will see me, and they will know from what they see that I've figured some things out. And when they ask me, how is it that you are joyful, and how is it that so many things come to you with such ease? And I will say to them, I knew, I just get into the receiving mode. I care about being satisfied. I go with the flow. I chill out. I push against nothing. I push against nothing. Everybody take a deep breath, hands on your heart, and say, I push against nothing. Whew, I push against nothing. I just bask in the stream of well-being. I push against nothing. Feel the bliss of that. I move in the direction of what feels good. I find what feels good. I maintain that balance by my attention and focus. I care about how I feel until I have mastered alignment with source energy, so that I continue to be a radiating light of source energy wherever I go. And then those who are really the same as me, who are wanting to figure out how to tune to that frequency, I maybe sometimes make it a little easier for them to tune in because I'm tuned in. That's what I said. I said a lot. And then I said, and this is in parentheses, my vortex is so full of what I said. My vortex is so full of my intentions for happy living and happy guidance and happy life, happy uplifting, end parentheses. And then I said, most important, I'll figure it out as I go. There's not anything that I'm supposed to do. There's not anything that's been assigned to me. I get to choose. I'm so free that I can choose bondage. And expansion is inevitable. And so my goal is joy. And that is what I said. Just breathe all of this in. Expand to just let in all of the goodness. Just receive all of the goodness of those things I read to you. You don't need to worry. You can go back to the replay and just listen in. I think it was like, I don't know how long we've been going. Let's see. Let's say about 25 minutes to 38 minutes. So that would be like 12 minutes of solidness. And if you want to really do a hack that I have been practicing for years, listen to it on your computer, put your phone on the computer, and play that thing over and over and over and over and over and over, those 13 minutes. And you will have a continuous band of this pure truth going into your cells, going into your being. Just wash your soul with this truth until you begin to believe it. It's taken me years. It's taken me years, okay? I'm giving you guys the shortcuts. That's what gives me joy. I hacked through the jungle of depression and anxiety and thinking I was worthless. I now know the truth, and I'm showing you the shortcuts. Just follow the path that I'm digging, okay? I'm hacking down the brush and making a path so you guys can come behind me and trample it down and keep making the path easier and easier and easier and easier for everyone to come behind you. We are the Earth Angel Nation. Just breathe all of this in. And see yourself shooting straight for the thing that you desire. Shooting straight for the thing that you desire. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. Nothing is too outlandish for Source. And if it's your desire, it's been put there by the Father. And that's how you get guided, is by what would feel best next. What would be the next thing that would feel the most amazing? Just let it in. I receive, I receive, I receive, I receive. Just breathe, 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 breathe. Inhale. And this beautiful energy, you're going to send this beautiful energy to every cell of your body. See, every single cell of your body, your 50 trillion cells, be bathed in this white light, this pure light of truth. Everything is being so beautifully bathed. Every cell of your body, just see if there are any hot spots in your body, any owies, any little diseases. Just concentrate the white light there. Concentrate the love there. Concentrate the energy there. Just feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, like it's getting really warm, that it's starting to get almost too warm. Like that area is getting a fever. Like a fever, burns out the toxins, right? So let's just send light and love to any areas that you're noticing that might be carrying any discomfort. We're just sending the light of love there. And it's hot as the middle of the flame, the hottest part of the flame. Just feel the intensity on that area as the healing energy of this truth just focuses there, focuses there, focuses there, focuses there. Continue going through your body, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Any other area that needs the focus of the energy of this truth, just let it in, let it illuminate, let it get bigger and stronger. We always give to our self-worth first. We always make sure that our well is full first. We always make sure that we are filled first. That's why putting this event on your calendar every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and going through hell or high water to get here so that you can remember who you are. You will then be filling your well, and you will not be sacrificing. You will be only giving from your overflow and your joy. And that's when we are our most powerful. So once you are full of yourself, whatever state you're in, let's just start beginning to spin this off like little spirals off the Milky Way. Okay? Out of this vortex. Spin off to the planet, to your neighbors, to your family, to your extended family, to everyone that you know and care about, to your neighborhood, to all the cars driving by your house right now, to all the cars on the highways around your house, to all the beings in those cars, to all of their families and their extended families. Just they're feeling a relief. They're feeling a lifting of the burden right now. They're just feeling a lift. They're feeling their heavy heart get lifted. And they're feeling happy for no reason. They're just feeling light. Anybody else's hands vibrating? Just keep that energy spinning out from your source of being so aligned with your inner being and your joy. Just spin it off. You can't help but emanate out. You're like a galaxy. Just see yourself as a galaxy just shooting off to every water molecule, every animal, every plant, every grain of sand, every molecule of soil, every amoeba, every every 8 billion hearts. Every 8 billion hearts is feeling the lifting of the burden they're used to squeezing them down. You're lifting that weight from them right now. And they are expanding, they are expanding, they are expanding, they are expanding, they are expanding. And this glimpse of light, I'm going to put a positive hex on it, and I'm going to say that they become addicted to this light. They become addicted to this light. And they want more and more and more and more of it. And they begin their journey of self-awareness out of 3D, out of the third dimension, which is, all the shenanigans, through 4D, which is the rocket ship taking off with 750 million pounds of thrust to leave the launch pad and keep going up 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 through the denseness of the planet until the atmosphere gets lighter. And then there's less friction, and we just go, and we 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 go into the higher atmospheres of the fifth dimension, which is where we all are. Everyone in this community is there. Even if you don't think you are there. And as you just focus on your energy staying high and clear, as you just focus on your energy staying as high and as clear as it can, on the days that you just can't, I have those days too, don't beat yourself up. You're just transmuting energy, and you are gentle with yourself. Ellie, love you, honey, in Scotland. So glad you're here. We have 2 in the UK. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, it's 44:44. Oh my God, that's like an ultra. I've been on 44 minutes and 44 seconds. That's an ultra. Angels are completely with us. Wow. Just when I looked at it, it was 44 minutes and 44 seconds. Woo! Just receive it. We do call in the angels of peace, the angels of light, the angels of mercy, the angels of compassion to just reign over the innocence, the innocent conclusions that we all have come through to be as a byproduct of living on this planet of dense energy, right? We just call on the angels and archangels and ascended masters to catapult and magnify and quantumly expand this energy to every molecule has consciousness. Every molecule has consciousness. Every molecule has consciousness. The things that we used to think is inanimate, that rock has consciousness. The sidewalk has consciousness. The road has consciousness. That's why even the roads speak to me. The concrete speaks to me. Walls speak to me. Floors speak to me. I bless you all. I bless you all. I bless you all. I bless you all. May all beings be blessed. 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 Thank you, 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 thank you. I say yes to me. I say yes to my desires. Own this feeling. Own this feeling. Own this feeling. This is where you belong. This is where your power lies. Own this. Own this. Own this. Own this. Own this. I love you. I'm so honored that you play with me on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Put it please on your calendar as a recurring event. Set your alarm for 15 minutes before the hour of 8 a.m. Eastern, wherever that time zone is in the world for you. Come here and remember who you are as an earth angel, because we are not ever satisfied unless we're contributing. We are not ever satisfied until we are blessing everybody and everything, and we are shining our light. For more of my work, go to 3keys2selflove.com. The number 3, keys like you put in your car, to selflove.com. And Women's Self-Love Journey, ladies, tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern, the same time. We're just going to be having a conversation about intuition. I can't wait. It's going to be lovely. I love you, and I will see you Friday, if not before, for Body Talk Friday. Bye-bye. Yes, Vicki. Yes, 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 yes. I love you, 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 I love you. Everything has consciousness. Open up to it.